Alright, everyone, it's Supreme Kami over here. So let's actually go over what they have dropped last night for us over here. So I did not really talk about this. Should have dropped it yesterday, but there's just so many stuff going on, like in terms of this week. So now let's actually talk about what we're gonna have. So in terms of some arena news over here, they are gonna be dropping another 1v1. So in terms of the build bonus, you want to be using melee defense. So the higher your melee defense is, the higher your your battle assessment is going to be. So in order to, let's say, rack up a lot of melee defense, some builds that you want to use definitely in terms of word type wise, you're gonna need Xeon, you're gonna need mobile fighter, and then as well you want close combat, because if you have those three grouped together in terms of forming like your actual build, that will give you the highest shot defense build right there. So you guys can definitely take a look into that direction right there, no problem. In terms of the 3v3, the word tag that you want to set for your operator base is going to be heavy armor right there. But no, besides that, they actually are going to be revamping the arena shop. So if I scroll down a little bit over here, I think they should be talking about the next right here. So the Zaku one, that one's gonna be gone. So if you guys have not form of the Zaku one right now, do highlight to get at least one copy just for the purpose of the collection. But up next, in terms of after the reset on Sunday night, I believe that is what it is. We are gonna be getting a Shar Asinable Sagu right there. So having this having a Shar Asinable version of it is gonna be very intrigued to get, and not. And then we're also gonna be getting a Shar Asinable as a pilot as well. Ooh. So any of you are a big fan of Shar Raider, this is definitely gonna be a good time right there. So it does not look like. So those are gonna be the 5 parts for the unit itself, but are we gonna get any? I don't think we are, because a good does not really come with any armament by itself. So yeah. So if you guys have not picked up a Saku one, like I said again, trying to get at least like some sort of like the main 5 part, obviously, so just so you can complete the collection. Besides that, the new banner they have dropped for this week is definitely going to be, they call it the power boosting trait pickup capsule banner over here. So this is not a bad roster actually. The Spill Strike Galaxy Cosmo does have that really good part. I'm gonna say it once again. I'm gonna say it one more time. The Cosmo Shield. I've been saying that many times in terms of like what I recommend. The Cosmo Shield, to me personally, still feels like it's one of the better parts to be running for both a melee and a shot build. So that's why I'm just gonna continue to recommend it until they decide to drop another part that I feel worthy enough to be called like, all right, this is definitely the part you want to be picking up. In terms of Straight Turn Red, it was really good when it first came out, obviously, like any other parts, but I feel like nowadays it's probably not the most coveted part to be getting. In terms of the Crossbow Gundam model, I feel like the chest, whatever, the satellite cannon, I feel like it's a pretty good candidate to pick up just for the pure fact with EX skill. I think a lot of top ranking players in terms of arena are using that in the first day arena, so that is definitely going to be a good choice to get. But that is if you guys are really into those arena stuff, obviously, right? In terms of the Destiny Impulse, I feel like the best part to get is only going to be the backpack. One, it has a pretty good cinematic EX skill. It's pretty useful. Does have some pretty good buffing all around to both your ally, like to everyone, right? So it's not bad. Phantom Gundam does hold a lot of good part. Like I feel like the only the only two suits that you want to really focus on is probably the Phantom Gundam, which the head part comes with a 40% trait, so that is definitely a good one to be getting. In terms of the Double Sky Mobius, is I will have to say it's a pretty good shot-based build unit that comes with Commander. The chest right now is currently being power corrupted by the Hakushika, unfortunately, because that one has the advantage of having a 7 star. So I will have to say, if the Sky Mobius does have access to 7 star, it's more or less the same thing as what we have for the Hakashikis. So quite unfortunate that they're locking those behind like for a different day, which makes it worse, I guess, for any of these revive over here, because you just can't compete, right? 6 stars to a 7 star, you just can't compete in stat wise over there. So is this a banner that you should summon on? Probably not, because the rate is actually pretty bad, and it does have a filler in of some pretty old and not too useful unit. But do keep that in mind in terms of this banner specifically. What what every part you guys are getting is actually 6-star plus all traded already. So you, in that perspective, are saving tons of resources. You're saving a lot of W awakening circuits. You're saving a lot of capitals, and all your other necessary means to upgrade to 6-star, right? In terms of what kind of freebie that they have attached onto this banner, freebie wise, the first 4 step has nothing besides the regular, the material for the build project unit. But in terms of the 5-step, you are going to be getting one voucher where you will be able to exchange for 1 part. So 1 ticket equal 1 part you can exchange. So in a way, this looks like a pretty good deal, but I feel like just rolling for it at this point in time is actually not the best time to rolling, because Christmas is literally around the corner, as well as New Year's. So those are probably like the 2 most critical time where they can drop, like they can just drop something really banger. And this banner right here is more or less going to be a bait. Even this one right here, the 7-star banner, I'm not gonna say that it's like a must summon just because of the fact that it's right now, it's like a brand new thing. Like we're not really accustomed to it yet. So I feel like the best thing players can do right now is just kind of save up whatever necessary resource you need in order to upgrade 7-star eventually, because right now we are currently able to form up those like the material that is needed to upgrade 7-star. We are currently are able to get that, so why not just kind of save up those material, and then until one day they drop a better banner that has, let's say, better rate, because this one is just a general 16%, which is pretty harsh. There's not any like step up, so you're not gonna guarantee anything. So that's why I'm just like, maybe not. So this is probably, I will have to say, it's just unfortunate that they decided to lock everything else, not having a 7-star treatment. But this one being what it is right now, it does look pretty cool. Just having early access to some enormous power creep may seem good, but what is the point, right? Like there's just no content in game that you need that much power. So definitely a hot skip for me personally. So these 2 banner, if you guys do want to wait until Christmas, like actual Christmas week, or even like the week before Christmas, or even like the week going into New Year's, I feel like they will drop some pretty good deals step up that I feel like a lot of players would definitely want to get. Besides that, they actually did drop us a little bit of a early Christmas present. Because if you go over to the hard shop again, I covered this already, so I did upload a video talking about what are some good EX skills that you guys might potentially need depending on what kind of situations you guys are looking at. So I feel like this one right here, only the cost of 300 hardships, this is probably a part to pick up for sure, right? This is definitely something to pick up, but do keep that in mind. You're just not getting any L badges to kind of alter your part, so that is the downside. But at least it's better than nothing. I do wish that eventually they can roll those into like a more accessible way to get them. Like they have been improving, obviously, from what we have seen from last year to now. I don't even remember last year they dropped. This is the second time they dropped this thing in here. Like I remember last year they did not give us this type of treatment. So it's improvement is in a slow, is slow but surely it's getting done. So this is definitely something good for sure. You can also pick these up. So I will have to say, if you want to spend some hardships, like spend it right here. This is probably more bang for your buck anyways, right? Just pick these up. The one that's 300, pick those up for sure. This one for sure. So the next one I'm going to be covering is definitely going to be what are some good 5-star palettes that you guys can potentially get. But I'm still going to stay true to my ground, saying that if you guys are able to save up 15,000 hardships and potentially get yourself a build project palette, I think that is probably the better way around. I will have to say, but I know that not a lot of people can save up to 15,000. It can be hard, it can be tempting to summon on here and there, but just right now, don't even summon at all, like except for these right here. Pick these up. These are definitely must have. And yeah, and then other than that, if we go over to just other housekeeping stuff that I want to cover with you guys right now, if you guys do take a look at the, what is it, this one over here, where's it at? The arena coin exchange right now. It is gonna end on the 12th right now. So whatever, like this over here, this Saku one, it is gonna go expire. So if you guys have not picked up any, let's say AI Marks tune-up, you guys should do it right now, just because it is gonna go expire. So you don't want to leave the chance of not getting at least some gold marks, obviously. This one I would have to say you don't have to get it, just because you can roll for it with time being, with time and resources and all that. This one is definitely something you would have to pick up at a cost of 150. So yeah, In terms of, let's say, these, I'm not gonna recommend picking them up because it is a little bit expensive, and you guys can see that in terms of getting arena course, it's not something you can get like a lot per week per se. I just want to quickly go over if anything is worthy of to pick up for the Saku right here. Just want to quickly take a look. Sakusep and Commander, this one is bad, I gotta say, but do make sure to pick up at least one copy of each part. From head to the backpack, just for the collection purposes. So this one is bad, I guess. Just not good. This one, Brave Sword combo or Brave Saber combo, does actually have B power, so it can be good, but I'm not gonna risk it. You know. This one we have a smoke grenade. Actually, this comes with B power and reduces your enemy defense, melee defense by 29. This is not bad actually. Wow. This one over here, backpack wise over here, 22% piercing, not that good at all. Saber right here, what are we doing? Flat out damage, not good either. And then this one over here is, what are we looking at? No, this one can be good actually. Oh no, strong melee power? Nope, we're not doing that. It's only that very last hit, so why are they doing that? This one is bad as well, so okay. This one, this one is actually not bad, if I have to say, but I'm pretty sure we have versions out there already, so I don't think you need to pick up another copy of this. But if we don't have it, definitely do pick it up. But yeah, issue bash over here, raise it 19%. This one is actually can be good actually. B plus power. A 19%, yeah, this one can be a good option, but other than that, if you guys do want to pick up a few copies, definitely do so right now because it is gonna go expire soon. But yeah, that is pretty much what I want to cover. If you guys over here just want to quickly go over some banners, I know that we also did get some revived banners. Did we? Yeah. These I'm not gonna recommend getting at all, just because like H2, like for aesthetic wise, this one is definitely good. This one is definitely okay as well, but I don't think they really worth that much going for it. So the rate is going to be your regular 16% for that last that one spot, and that 5% throughout the other steps or the other spots. So yeah, just all not going to be the best banner. These two, just a no-go for sure. But yeah, with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it. Just want to cover with you guys what we have for Thursday night update over here, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next one.